I know you love Nathan.
With all my heart.
But there's a difference between love and honesty, especially when it comes to you.
What do you imply?
I'm not implying anything. I'm flat out saying that Nathan does not believe you're telling the truth about his father.
I assure you the medical records I provided are perfectly accurate.
I believe those records belong to my father. Just not sure they belong to Victor Cassadine. My father's somebody else, isn't he?
Victor Cassadine is your father. He told you so himself.
Maybe he was mistaken.
He wasn't.
That man had completely snapped a bolt. He was siphoning WSB funds to run his own clinic of terror. He was holding Robin prisoner, he had a Jason Morgan double, he had Helena and Stavros Cassadine running around.
Victor's sanity was questionable, but he was a fine physical specimen.
Maybe Victor wanted to believe Nathan was his son. Maybe he convinced himself of something that wasn't true. And since he was conveniently dead, you just went with it.
To what end?
To cover for my real father. Somebody you want to keep secret for whatever reason.
Do you have any idea how fortunate you are? You have complete medical histories for all 4 grandparents. You're both in good health, and the pregnancy is proceeding normally. Above all that, you love each other. You have not been separated by bad choices or random circumstance. Accept that you are blessed. Say a prayer of thanks and stop looking for trouble where none exists.
This is gonna shock you, but maybe your mom has a point.
It's from Amy. DNA test results are in.
Victor was killed when the clinic exploded. If the WSB recovered the body, they disposed of it themselves. There's no trace of his DNA.
Yeah, but his nephew lives here in Port Charles. I saw Valentine at Kelly's the day after Christmas, and I yanked a hair right out of his head. Submitted it to the lab, right along with Nathan's toothbrush.
Why such an unorthodox sample? Why not use a swab? Perhaps the test was ordered without Nathan's knowledge or permission, in which case the results are invalid.
Oh, inadmissible, not invalid. They're different concepts. They won't hold up in court, but they're accurate.
Don't make assumptions. They could have been tampered with for some nefarious motive.
The only person with nefarious motives here is you. And you couldn't have tampered with the DNA test because you didn't know about it.
I thought we had come to an understanding, Maxie, that we could coexist out of mutual love for my son.
I understand you, Liesl, better than you think. I know what it's like to lie when you think it's for a good reason. But this is about more than just your feelings here. We need to know the truth because it might affect our child.
If you want to protect your baby, you'll delete that email.
This is ridiculous. I don't even need to open this email. I already know what it says.